Welcome back everybody to another how-to episode with How-To in ESO. This is Rendari Firetail and she'll be taking us through how to get certified with the jewelry crafting writ. The first thing you need to know is that you need to have the Somerset DLC. Now you used to be able to get it as a separate thing under Steam. Now you'll need to buy your crowns on Steam if you're going through Steam, and you'll need to purchase it through the crown store. So you go into the crown store, you go down to DLC and you scroll down the DLC until you get to Somerset. It's all in alphabetical order, so you'll find Somerset is way down here. If you're interested in buying bundles, check the bundles to see if they have Somerset in them. I can't remember if any of them do, but you'll need the Somerset DLC. If you have the ESO Plus membership, you don't need to buy the DLC, you will automatically have access to it. So I actually bought the DLC before I had access to ESO Plus, so it's not been a problem for me. However, if you're somewhere else and you've got a brand new character you want to have certified in jewelry crafting, you need to go to your local way shrine, hit that use button. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can either go through locations and tap on Somerset, which is probably the easiest way to do it, or you can right click until you're out in the world and you can find Somerset over here. If you look at the top of the map, you'll see the name of the region that you're hovering over, and you can see that it changes if it's a region that's accessible. So what we're going to do is we're going to save ourselves a bundle of trouble. We're going to use our way shrine. We're going to grab Somerset from in here. You will notice that when you start with any character, there is only one way shrine that is open, and that is the Shimmerine way shrine. However, to get certified in jewelry crafting, you're going to want to travel all the way over here to Alanor. So we've got a little bit of a jog ahead of us. We better get started. Let's go to Shimmerine way shrine. Boom. Fast travel. Yes, please. We're going to ignore any quests that we see along the way. We're just going to go straight down and get ourselves certified. So where's my map? I do believe I need to swing out this way. I know, we're going to do a lot of running with this character. I don't think I've assigned her a mount yet, so... Okay. I'm going to just scroll out a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely on the right road. I just don't want to get lost or it'll take us forever. I'm going to go down this way. Yep, there we go. Now you can do this a number of ways. You can just run through and get certified in whatever craft you're choosing to get certified in, and then go back to your starting point. And that's probably what I would do if I just wanted to get my certifications and then do my storyline in order. Or you could stop at every single little point along the way that you see. If you look around, you might see a little dark triangle or something there like this, and you could stop and talk to this poor person here. We're not going to. We're going to be
seeking a sip of fine Russell red.
Ignore that nice man. I am, however, going to unlock any way shrines that we pass, because one day I'm going to come back and I'm going to want to be able to do that. So, oops, looks like I'm getting low on stamina. We're just going to keep running. Those guys have the right idea, don't they? Travelling in style. I know, you cannot dink anyone else on your pony, so you can't take pity on poor adventurers that are roaming. This is Relenthil. There's probably an adventure here to unlock it. The reason you would unlock it is so that you could cross it off your list of points of interest on your map. So here, points of interest. Nope, maybe it's a scenic thing. Nope. No, Relenthil. It's a point of interest. It's about 6 down. So you need to get your points of interest in order to gain some of your achievements, particularly with your first character. With your second character, not so much. So we're just going to run on past Relenthil.
Which one could he possibly be?
And all of the potential adventures there. We're going to try and keep ourselves out of trouble. It's fairly difficult for an adventurer to do, I know. So there we go. We're even ignoring resources along the way. We're just doing a straight run to Alinor from Somerset, from Shimmerine. I think there is a way shrine somewhere nearby. Okay, as you can see ahead of us, there's a point, not a point of interest, but a scenic site that we have not seen with this character. Alinor Docks discovered, we have now, and you also get some experience for running past those and ticking them off. So we're going to toddle up here, we're going to grab this way shrine, just so next time we have to come this way, it'll be a lot easier for us. But you'll notice I'm not going out of the way to do things like there's a delve over there that we could probably have a go at. I don't know, level 8. We'll have to see. So let's just unlock the way shrine. Check our map, make sure we're not off the beaten track. No, we're not yet. We're good. And just keep travelling. So basically we're going to go to Alinor. We're going to find the jewellery crafter that can certify us in jewellery crafting so that we can start earning XP and points from our jewellery crafting. Just keep running. Of course, there is one thing I do want to stop off and do on the way. Yeah, there she blows. We do want to collect sky shards, and this one's nice and easy and close. So we'll just dodge through these hedges here and toddle on up to this sky shard, and we'll use that. Rightio. I know, but I digress. Like I said, there's a lot of things that you can find. We might stop in at the stable master as well. You want to do this even if you don't have a mount.
Even the proxy queen buys my horses. She's got a fine eye, I can tell you that much.
Go to view stable. Now, we don't own a mount, so he's going to offer to sell us mounts. Just go across to riding trainer and choose what you want. I'm actually going to go for speed to start with. Funny that. And every 24 hours this will unlock and we can earn ourselves another point. You can get to 60% added to your speed for your pony. Worth it. Something I try and remember to do and very often forget. Okay, where are we going? We're going to look for... Alright. In Alinor, you're going to want to look for Ramawan's Plaza, where everything is. This is your crafting area. Why does it not show me? Am I wrong? No. I'm sorry, I am wrong. You want to look for Plaza of the Hand, which lists Alchemy Station, Blacksmithing Station, Clothing Station, Cooking Fire, Enchanting Table, Woodworking Table, Clothier. This is where we're going. The good thing about Alinor is that once you're certified, it's very much like Rimmen in that everything you need to do to finish a crafting writ is really close together. So we're going to go do that. We might also unlock the Gonfalon Bay Way Shrine. I think I've just zigged when I should have zagged. It's okay. We'll work it out eventually. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's take the scenic route. I know. I'm so sorry. I know. We're going to skip, avoid all the adventure. We can come back here another time for that. Zip through here. Okay. So this is what I love about Alinor and crafting. Once you are certified, this is where your delivery point is. And up here, through those doors, is where your crafting space is. But this is the man we've all come to see. This is Felarian.
I see something within you, a glistening jewel, ready to be polished. A passion teeming with brilliance, though not yet realized. Tell me, do you wish to be certified in jewelry crafting?
Yes, I do. Tell me more about jewelry crafting certification.
A certification will allow you to fulfill jewelry crafting writs. But first, you must demonstrate an understanding of the fundamentals. Create for me a simple ring. Yes, that task will be suitable to show me your craft.
I want to be certified for jewelry crafting. I'll create a ring.
Let's get started, shall we? After all, good polish takes time. First, you must gather the required materials needed to create your ring. A true artisan starts from scratch, after all.
And what materials do I need?
Pewter dust, of course. It's an important component of jewelry crafting. You'll always want to have some on hand, should you wish to take up this most noble craft.
Where can I find pewter dust?
There should be a suitable supply of pewter dust just beyond the periphery of town. If there is insufficient dust available there, then I'm afraid you must venture further into the wilds for your materials.
All right, I'll return with your dust. Alrighty, first time I've had to gather dust in a while. Let's go see if we can find some. So once again, we're following the white arrow on our screen. We don't follow the black arrows, those are other quests. The white arrow, finding pewter dust. What did... Wow, rude. Let's go over this way, see if we can find some. I've lost my pewter... Ah, there we are. Pewter dust marker, I know. Alright, this is pewter. You'll recognise it eventually. It's not one that's marked too, you'll note. This is actually a free bit of pewter dust. I might grab that, but if you were having trouble finding pewter dust, you could run along here and gather it. I won't actually gather any more than this, simply because there'll be quite a few people wanting to do their training, and they will all require pewter dust, and there's only a limited amount. So I probably could have, you know, used a gate like a civilized person. But what can I say? Running out over and jumping over the edge was much more fun. So once we got our pewter dust, we talked to Valerian again. Hey Valerian.
Have you the sufficient pewter dust?
Well, this should be enough.
Excellent work. Even now, I see a hint of the gem you shall surely become.
Wow, flattery.
Now that you have the necessary materials, it's finally time to craft. The first step is to refine your pewter dust into ounces.
I have pewter ounces already. What now?
Now that you have the material, it's time to see your craft come into being. Oh, I positively cannot wait to see what you create. Now, go back to the jewelry crafting station and create your ring.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so he sent us back inside. Because clever elf that he is, he knows we're going to find our jewelry crafting station if we don't run right past it. There we go. You look for that symbol there if you're looking for a jewelry crafting station or a jeweler. If we hadn't already had the refined pewter dust, we would have literally just left clicked on that, hit R for refined, and we would have gained our pewter ounces. I got turn grains as well. Pulverized cobalt, we might as well just refine that while we're here. Refining does not seem to give me any extra points. I am going to check for research, just because it's always nice to be able to do that. Let's research that trait. I'm going to check for deconstruction. I know, he's going to tell me to deconstruct something anyway. We're just kind of... Why are you not wearing your rings of the broken soul, girl? Let me check this. So, we'll grab our jewelry. Left ring of the broken soul, because it's a drop in magicka. Okay, and right ring of the broken soul. These will increase your health if that's important to you. Alright, I see why you're not wearing them. That's fine. We shall destroy them then. We're keeping this. It has a little magnifying glass next to it. If you have a magnifying glass next to something, you can research it. If you have space in your backpack to carry it around, you may not wish to destroy it. We're going to just destroy all of those. That will give us some turn grains and some pewter ounces as well. Alright, let's do our creation. Okay, the explanation will pop up each time. If you need to understand your crafting, that is when you should stop and read it. A ring, a pewter ounce, no trait. We haven't learned any traits yet. We're working on our first trait. We're going to go R for craft. And then we're going to toddle all the way back to the wonderful, what's his face? Dude whose name starts with, is it R? No, it's F. It's Valerian. There we go.
Unlike other crafts, you will need no style materials for this task. Simply take your pewter ounces to a jewelry crafting station and create one. Craft your ring and bring it back to me.
Understood.
Well, do you have a ring to show me?
Oh, I have a ring. Does that mean I'm certified?
Not yet. We have so far only spoken in terms of creation, but the act of deconstruction is also an essential skill of any artisan. go to the jewelry crafting station and deconstruct your ring. Or any other item of jewelry, should you prefer.
Why would you deconstruct something?
Deconstruction allows you to recover some amount of materials from the piece of jewelry you select. It also exposes you to the methods and practices of your peers. Deconstruct an item built by another, and your skill will grow substantially.
And what is deconstruction?
Simply put, it is the practice of taking a piece of equipment and breaking it down to its constituent parts. Doing so turns your art back not only into its base materials, but also into newfound knowledge.
Okay. Well, let us go and deconstruct the ring for the lovely Valarian. Here we go. Boom. Alrighty. Deconstruction. Destroy. Don't destroy the other one. They will be sad, sad pandas on that. I know I very rarely pick up a piece of jewellery that's got a trait on it that I can research, so I kind of tend to hang on to them if I can. We've deconstructed it. Talk to Valarian.
Your bearing is that of an awakened artisan. Have you deconstructed a piece of jewelry as I requested?
I have. I'm also ready to be certified in jewellery crafting.
Most certainly.
Oh,
I
am I?
hereby ordain you officially certified in the art of jewelry crafting. You may begin fulfilling writs immediately. Here's a small reward to get you started in your journey.
Thank you.
You are now free to accept jewelry crafting writs. Be advised that while the jewelry you create may be beautiful, you'll need to conduct further research if you wish to add the traits most adventurers seek.
And how do I research traits?
You can research any trait that a piece of jewelry already possesses. Sadly, the item will be destroyed, but such is progress. You can also enchant jewelry, though you will have to seek another if you wish to learn more about that skill.
And what kind of traits can I research?
You can learn traits which help with your health, stamina, or magicka. I suggest prioritizing traits you most need in your adventures, as the research process may take quite some time to complete.
Is there anything else I should know about jewellery traits?
I have heard of many special jewelry stations located within certain parts of Tamriel. Jewelry pieces created at such stations will provide advantages when used in conjunction with specific armor and weapons.
Very true, and many of those stations require you to know a few traits before they'll let you use them, so it's always worth... Let me just grab this. Yes. Alright. Now our little firetail is almost ready to be let loose on the world. Did we do it? We need to craft 3. I know. Let me try that again. Pay attention to the requirements. Sure. Alright. Let's get Randari out there. We're going to deliver the writs to the nearest quartermaster as we did to celebrate earning each of our other crafts. Last time I did that I got stuck on the horse. Okay. Place the goods in the crate. Complete our quest. Receive 111 XP and a jewelry crafter's coffer. Alrighty. Consumables. Box please. And E. And R. E again. And R again. And we're done. Guys, if you enjoyed that episode, if it was at all helpful to you, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.